Mike, I came across something during the break and I showed it to you, and we've got to take a little bit of a detour on this. So
It's job market week, so this is in theme.
it is. So ZipRecruiter has a page on it where you can find salaries for any job, and you can put in basically whatever you want, and like see what happens. So if you go to ZipRecruiter.com, and then at the top there's a button that says salaries that you can put in, and once you click on that button and get taken to the page, you can type in anything. So, Tucker, give me a completely made-up job that has no basis in reality.
AI brisket slicer.
Okay. So if you put that in and hit enter, it gives you the distribution of AI brisket slicers nationwide and in your market. And according to ZipRecruiter.com, the average salary nationwide for an AI brisket slicer is $31,238. So you don't get paid well in that role.
No.
But on the other hand, if you go and say, hey, I want to be a
Potato mining engineer.
moon mining manager with shrimp,
Oh.
the nationwide average is $61,351 to do that. If you want to be a cheese petter, so you want to get paid to pet cheese, ZipRecruiter says, hey, you can get paid $38,409 a year on average, including there's some people, 3% of jobs pay over $67,000.
Do they have geographic? Can I put in a New York City giraffe walker?
Yes. So if I do, let me do New York City. So Manhattan or just New York?
Manhattan.
New York? Manhattan. Okay. And you want to be a giraffe walker?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go back. Because you actually have to do it from the salaries page if you type it into the search somewhere else. So giraffe walker
Yeah.
It's a big leash.
in Manhattan. Oh, they might have just fixed it. Hang on.
They just fixed it?
They literally might have just fixed it.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna try one more thing.
Well, I typed in whale washer, not watcher, and it came in as $42,000 a year.
Ooh.
You wash the whale.
Honestly, I think it's something with giraffe. Giraffe is the one that doesn't work for some. So maybe there's a limit in that you can't walk a giraffe, Mike.
Right.
Obviously,
Yeah.
silly goose.
I didn't think you
walk
could
a
mine
goose?
on the moon with shrimp, but apparently you can. So I think the conclusion here is a good reminder that don't trust what you read on the internet.
I just typed in goose walker, $263,000 a year.
Goose walker.
Walking that silly goose.
Is that
Wow.
for like Goose the animal, Goose the fighter
Or
pilot,
goose the band.
or Goose? These are questions that you wonder about.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
But
Something's off.
So ZipRecruiter, I'm going to guess, by the way, I'm going to guess poor use of generative AI would be my guess on the back end of ZipRecruiter's website.
almost certainly, because here's the interesting thing. It's not the interesting thing because I don't know that there's anything that interesting about this other than, hey, you really wouldn't expect a website like ZipRecruiter to have this kind of issue. The jobs that then get listed like under the category. So if you, again, Goosewalker, which again sounds like a great job. Nationwide, the average is a little bit lower. Okay, there's nothing that comes up as even a comparable. But for other things, like I would, again, the moon mining manager with shrimp, which sounds like something you would order, not a job. Again, these are the things that come up. It's like nearby moon mining manager with shrimp jobs. A New England outside sales territory manager for Agsco Manufacturing. Okay, I kind of get how they might get there, maybe. A civil engineer at Jobot. Okay, like, kind of. This one. Bar manager at Kitchen and Cocktails by Kevin Kelly. Probably not, in that category, but again, shrimp probably throws it off, but it's clearly a generative AI thing where it's like, here are the words that are similar to this, and
build us a chart with some salary information, and that is, again,
This is why I think generative AI is not ready for prime time. This is a public-facing website, Mike. We're talking about this in front of thousands of people right now.
Right. The uses where generative AI is completely falling down are in areas like search. The areas where it is really becoming useful and helpful is in areas where a worker is using it on the back end to come up with conclusions and come up with work that they are then cross-checking and presenting to somebody. But the idea that generative AI is going to do away with Google in some way, shape, or form is, I won't say years ahead, because the pace at which this technology is developing is quite impressive, and I have to acknowledge that, but it does not seem like the thing that we should be concerned about. We should instead be concerned about those workers who are not going to get their jobs anymore because coders can be 30% more efficient with generative AI.
How do we? Where do I apply for one of those goose jobs?
I don't know that you're going to be able to support a
Picture that
family
walking
on
down
it.
the street.
Wait, oh no, that was the one that was like $260,000. Yeah, okay. That does sound like a relatively stress-free environment.
To be fair, you ever been around geese?
A lot of poop. Yep.
Not the nicest either.
Very nice, very not nice animals.
Not the nicest
No,
animals.
they'll hiss at you.
A lot of poop and not nice.
Yep. Yeah.
Generally something you try to avoid.